Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
Authorized me to announce this program. I have previously announced we would
again.
defer $200 billion. The president suggested we increase that to $300 billion, which we will be doing. Now, let me just be clear on the specifics. We encourage those Americans who can file their taxes to continue to file their taxes on April 15th, because for many Americans, you will get tax refunds, and we don't want you to lose out on those tax refunds. We want you to make sure you get them. Many people do this electronically, which is easy for them and easy for the IRS. If you owe a payment to the IRS, you can defer up to $1 million as an individual. And the reason why we're doing $1 million is that covers lots of pass-throughs and small businesses, and $10 million to corporations, interest-free and penalty-free for 90 days. All you have to do is
I'm sorry,
file
people.
your taxes. You'll automatically not get charged interest and penalties. Now, of course, any American has the right to extend their taxes. We're not taking that right, but the president has asked us to go up to $300 billion. That's also an enormous amount of liquidity in the system. The third thing is the president and I worked on a very significant economic stimulus plan. Thank you for being available last night throughout this morning, and I will be presenting that to the Republicans in the
I
Senate
just sleep
this
good
morning,
though.
and also discussing that with the House. We look forward to having bipartisan support. We're now working with the Senate to pass this legislation very quickly, and these will be payments to small businesses.
My hair's wacky.
We've talked about
Wacky
loan
hair.
guarantees to critical industries such as airlines and hotels.
Wacky hair.
And we've also talked about a stimulus package
Wacky
to the
hair.
American worker. You can think of this as something like business interruption payments for the American
It's almost
worker.
lunchtime.
Do you have any questions for the Secretary?
We got snowing.
When you say a stimulus
Snowing.
package for American workers, do you mean direct payments to Americans, or are you talking about a payroll tax holiday?
Although the president likes the idea of the payroll tax holiday, I will tell you what we've heard from many people, and the president has said we can consider this. The payroll tax holiday would get people money over the next 6 to 8 months. We're looking at sending checks to Americans immediately. And what we've heard from hardworking Americans, many companies have now shut down, whether it's bars or restaurants. Americans need cash now, and the president wants to get cash now. And I mean now, in the next 2 weeks. I will be previewing that with the Republicans. There's some numbers out there. They may be a little bit bigger than what's in the press.
Go ahead, please. Please, please. What help are you going to give to airlines?
I've had discussions with all the airline CEOs this week. The airline CEOs have had conversations with the Senate and the House. As the president said, I was up with a subset of the Republican senators last night. I've discussed that with them. I think, as you know, this is worse than 9/11. For the airline industry, this is, they are almost ground to a halt. The president wants to make sure that although we don't want people to travel unless it's critical, we want to maintain for critical travel the right to have domestic travel.
$50 billion, is that
I'm not going to comment on the specifics. I will tell you, we're very focused. There's a lot of workers. This is strategically important to us, and we'll be working with Congress on this.
The airline industry will be in good shape. Yeah, go ahead, please.
There's been talk about $1,000 checks to every American, increasing support among Republicans and some Democrats for that. Would you support that going to everyone, or would you support some sort of income restriction on who gets a check?
Well, I think it's clear we don't need to send people who make $1 million a year checks, okay? But that's one of the ideas we like. We're going to preview that today, and then we'll be talking about details afterwards.
Well, I think we're going to do something that gets money to them as quickly as possible. That may not be an accurate way of doing it, because obviously some people shouldn't be getting checks for $1,000. And we'll have a pretty good idea by the end of the day what we're going to be doing. John,
can you tell how do the mechanics of this work? I mean, we've been talking about a payroll tax holiday. Some $500 billion worth was floated to me today. So how would this idea of sending people a check work? Would that be sort of an advance on what they would pay in payroll tax?
Again, we want to make sure Americans get money in their pockets quickly. We want to make sure small business owners have access to funds. We want to make sure that hotels, airlines, we have an entire package. We'll be laying out those details later today.
Yeah, I have to say this, there are 4 different ways you can do it. That's it. Before, you can hear me well enough, I imagine.
Sorry.
Okay. People at home, you're right, those are very important people. Come to think, of it, especially you people. Look, we have 4 or 5 ways we can do it, 4 ways in particular. I think there's a 5th possibility, but there are some very good ways of getting the money out and getting it out quickly. Payroll tax is one way, but it does come over a period of months, many months, and we want to do something much faster than that. So I think we have ways of getting money out pretty quickly and very accurately. Okay?
Can you talk about the timeline, please? How quickly do you think you can get this done?
The president has instructed me, we have to do this now. So this is now. We are going to work with the Senate, who's in session right now, actively. We will continue to have conversations with the House. I've already spoken to Speaker Pelosi once today. This is stuff that needs to be done now. The president has instructed me that this is no fault to American workers. For medical reasons, we are shutting down parts of this economy, and we're going to use all the tools we have, as I've said, and what tools we don't have, we're going back to Congress. I got to go back to...
$50 billion to those who might be concerned that's too
We
expensive.
don't want to talk about it, but it's a substantial number. We're going to be expression. We can do it 2 ways. We can keep it back every day or every week. We're going big.
I'm trying to wake up. Start my day, everybody. I feel a lot better than my stomach. I think I had some nasty stomach bugs. My stomach's feeling a lot better.
Every couple of days. We don't want to do it that way. We want to go big, go solid. The country is very strong. We've never been so strong, and that's what we're going to be doing. We don't want
I might go back to sleep for a while.
Airlines going out of business. We don't want people losing their jobs or not having money to live when they were doing very well just 4 weeks ago. So we're going big, and that's the way it'll be, and that's the way everybody seems to like it on the Hill. Any other questions for Steve?
In addition to airlines and hotels, you had a call with restaurants today. Was any type of emergency assistance discussed on that call? A lot of restaurants have
Just trying to be happy, everybody.
They're not making as much money as they would with a full house.
Well, let me make 2 comments on the restaurants, and the president understands this. This was emphasized this morning. First of all, we want to make sure that the states allow the drive-through portion of
My
this
hair's all
fast food
wacky.
to stay open, particularly in a time
What
period
to make for
where
dinner
we're telling
tonight? I don't.
people don't go to restaurants. These companies feed a big part of
Tired
America,
still.
and I expect they're going to feed a
It's like I'm
bigger
catching
part of
up on
America.
sleep that I
The
didn't
second
have.
thing they asked me to emphasize, I wasn't going to do it now, but as long as you asked, many of these companies have apps. You can order ahead of time. That way when you get there, it's as simple as they'll have it packed. They can give it to you with social distancing, and it'll be very fast. So we expect that they will be able to feed a large part of the population.